Today I'll be talking about software architecture, a key concept in software engineering that defines how a system is structured and organized. Just like an architecture design the blueprint of a building before construction, software architecture defines blueprint for a software system, specifying its components, how they interact, and how they work together to meet the requirements. What is software architecture? Software architecture is a high level structure of a software system. It describes the components, their relationships, and communication paths. Essentially, it serves uh, as a bridge between requirements and implementation. It provides clarity, helps teamwork efficiently, and guides developers in building maintainable, scalable software. Sorry. The main goal of software architecture are to ensure scalability and maintainability, to provide a structure that supports system evolution, to facilitate communication between developers, clients, and designers, to enhance system reliability and performance. Good architecture reduces long-term cost, helping and helps prevent system failures. Architectural components and the style. The key elements are components and connectors and configuration. For example, in a web page, web app, the front end and the back end, the front end, back end, and the database are separate components that communicate through APIs. There are several architectural styles, such as layered architecture, client server architecture for distribution services systems, microservices for scalable cloud systems, event driven, and SOA used in large scale integrations. This is a basic example. UI, basically the front end, goes to the back end, which has a logic which goes to the database, after which it comes back to the back end and then comes up in the front end. Uh, in the front end, we can use React. In back end, we can use Node.js, and in database, we can use MongoDB. This is a simple three-tier architecture which allow user to interact smoothly while keeping the logic and data layers separate. A real world these are the architectural design process, understanding the requirements that the user might need, identifying key components, defining interfaces for that the user might see, selecting architectural style, and validating the architecture. Advantages of a good architecture: it is good for easier maintenance, supports scalability and performance, enhances security and reliability, simplifies testing, and reduces development cost. Challenges in software would be the balancing the performance and the flexibility, like giving all the responses as well as being flexible on the user's perspective, using the right architectural pattern so that there is no missing of logic or connectivity in anywhere, managing the complexity of the software and ensuring that the software is adaptable. Real world examples would be Netflix, which has a microservice architecture, Amazon, that is a service oriented architecture, and Instagram, layer and modular approach. Conclusion: in conclusion, software architecture is the back. In conclusion, software architecture is the backbone of every successful software project. It provides a clear structure, reduces risk, and ensures the software can evolve as a technology changes. With a solid architecture, you are not just building an application; you are building a foundation for future and growth. Thank you. These are some of the references that I have referred for this presentation.